Good morning, friends. Today we have a very special episode. We have with us someone who have made just witnessed India blockchain journey, but help them to shape it. Let's welcome Mr. Kamlesh Nagware. He is the co-founder of FSB Labs, co-chairman of LF Decentralized Trust. Along with that, he is also in the advisory body of IIT Madras, where he is providing a consultant in the topic of AI and blockchain. Along with that, Mr. Kamlesh Nagware is our senior advisor in MST Blockchain, where with his guidance and support, we are moving forward and working in the Indian ecosystem. Let's welcome Mr. Kamlesh Nagware.
Hello everyone, and thanks Ashish and MST for inviting. And definitely in the last 10 years, we witnessed the blockchain adoption in India and global, and there's still a lot to do. So looking for the good interaction on the blockchain adoption in India.
You have been a part of this ecosystem for almost a decade now, and you are working with across all the enterprises, blockchains, digital assets, working with the policies, working with the infras, and right now you are also providing advisories to Indian government also. So let's start driven it.
Obviously, like in last 10 years, we have seen the journey of the blockchain with Bitcoin and then Ethereum come into place, and then the enterprises started looking how they can leverage the technology for solving their enterprise issues, right? And then Hyperledger came in play, but still the blockchain adoption is required more attention from the government and enterprises to the maturity level, but still like most of the discussion on the POC or MVP level. But especially in last 2 years, something happened very good in India, where we have seen the adoption stories like Digi Yatra. We have seen the Reserve Bank of India adopting the blockchain for the central bank digital currency, CBDCs, and try implementing blockchain for the spend monitoring of the calls, and lots of things is happening. And I think blockchain is all about not just only one Solidity developer. It is a complete ecosystem of the development, infrastructure, community, policy, and governance. And there, actually, we need to do a lot.
Yes, I am totally agree with that. I just want to know more about like where India is right now. If I'm talking about from the global side, so right now we are talking about the blockchain, emerging tech, or AI or quantum.
Yeah.
But as you are in this industry from a decade, so what you are seeing that where India is coming right now, how we can scale the things, or are we in a right position as per the global markup or global standard?
Yeah. So actually, I always see the blockchain technology in two different parts. One is where we talk about the crypto and Web3 space. Another is the enterprise technology adoption. So other side is always India is doing good in terms of, just give an example about the Digi Yatra or the TRAI or the RBI and many government initiatives. Let's say India is running the National Blockchain Framework, right? NBF.
Yes.
So all this side is happening very good, and we are in good place. But the other side, where we need the clarity on the regulation side or the policy side, that is missing. Because I recently in one of the policy discussion in Delhi, which is chaired by the former Supreme Court Judge of India and national law universities and global leaders. So I think India need to define their regulatory stance. Whether sometime RBI has a different instance, SEBI is a different point of view, MIT is a different thing. And global thing, we already have a very clear regulation in Dubai, like say VARA and then what to call ADGM. Similarly, we have in Europe. But in India, there is nothing such body at the moment. And even the government, but the government is talking about it. They are discussing. They are having a policy discussion. I've been part of many such discussions where some suggestion or some blueprint is given what could be the model. But I think recently, yesterday the budget, not talking about the blockchain and the crypto is fine. But I think government, the bodies level are discussing and they are planning. But whether but I believe 100% like is not be pro or the against the crypto blockchain. It will be in favor of the blockchain. Government also know like they can't control the blockchain ecosystem because it's completely decentralized. So it should be regulated, not completely banned.
So actually, that's my question.
Because it's completely decentralized. So it should be regulated, not completely banned.
So actually, that's my question. There's one more question from my side. That are we, as per the Indian market, are we in the same position like blockchain is equal to crypto, or blockchain is equal to technology? So what's your perspective about the government side? Like because in the regulatory part, what we are seeing that in the market that from past few years we have seen that everyone is thinking that blockchain is equal to crypto or Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana, whatever. But our government is working on something like that to promote the use cases, or only blockchain is looking for that in the crypto monetary side, like the 30% tax is there, 1% TDS is there, that is only the adoption which is government is thinking about.
So I think at India perspective, I think they have very clear separation between the blockchain technology use cases and the crypto ecosystem. I've been part of many such discussion in the government bodies or the departments, right, who are adopting technology and solving the problem. For example, recently I've been involved with UP government started UP program, where they have mandated to create 100 blockchain startup in next 5 years, right? So it's not about creating the crypto startup, it's about the blockchain startups technically. So government now understand what is blockchain and what is crypto. But government also don't want to be in a position where this cryptocurrencies, especially even I've been part of a discussion where I think Ministry of Home Affairs was pointing some data. There's 80 to 90% of the crypto projects are fake currencies.
Yes.
So government want to avoid that thing. They are not in against the use cases or you build the adoption of the use cases. They always promote it. Whether you take the national blockchain framework, whether you take a different state government, in India almost 20 state government already having a blockchain policies in practice and implementing use cases. So that is there. It's not like against the crypto or against the blockchain.
So if I'm talking about the outside India, about the market, so like the US market is there, European market is there. Right now UAE and Singapore is doing very good in this space. So I like the detailed space and crypto has been involved very differently in all the states. So what should India learn from this detailed global market experience? What does it come to regulate, innovation and trust?
I think Indian government should try to regulate and learn from the global leaders. They should learn from how the US is doing the Clarity Act or the Genius Act, right? Because if you're not going to the tokenization or the stable coins or the asset tokenization, you will be fall behind.
Yes.
Right. So you need to adopt those new innovative products, innovations, right? So whether you are building on CBDCs or building on the tokenization, you need to do it. You can't completely be in different mindset compared to other global countries. So I think that India should do, and I think that's why I think even last month I given a talk to one of the clearing houses in India, ICCI, where their board member want to understand how the tokenization could be game changing for the capital market. So I think government is learning, and I think it's not like they are against it.
So right now, as you are in the market, so what's your opportunity for the young builders? Like how you think that is it the right time to build something, wait for the proper regulation, or let's start building something into the space?
So there are I just always divide in two parts of the technology, right? One is blockchain use cases in the enterprise adoption, and other is a crypto, digital asset and tokenization space, where you need some kind of clarity on the regulation side. But I think, what is the best thing in India? Like it's like a black box.
Yeah.
So you won't be any if you do something and it goes wrong. So you won't be jailed technically. So let's say tokenization, for example. So there are tokenization is. Already there are hundreds of startups in India who are doing it, right? And even this year the RBI hackathon having a tokenized KYC is one use case, right? So it's like they are not against it. So maybe there is no proper rules and regulation. But if you're building an innovative something, even I've been a part of a couple of stablecoin projects in India, which is even supported by RBI.
Okay.
They maybe heard about the Ang Finance stablecoin, ARC stablecoin, right? So if you have a good use case in taking care of the customer, because government and RBI more care about the customer protection.
Yes.
If you fulfilling that criteria, I think innovation is not a band in India. So another, let's say, deep tier finance is another use case which IBDIC and when started doing, which is sitting in a sandbox of RBI and is tokenizing the invoices.
Yes.
So I think you feel good use case and suggesting government is always allow it, but you just need to be careful of what you're doing, what you're building actually.
So basically, if I'm saying in one word that let's start building some innovative things rather promoting the crypto or the crypto coins, rather promoting this kind of things.
Correct.
Let's start build something on L1, L2, or let's build some projects those who can coming up with the proper use cases.
Yeah, proper use cases or innovation of solving some customer problems actually. Then I think everybody will support. So government will support, banks will support. Let's say stablecoin or reconciliation, CBDC on top of CBDC projects, or building let's say transparency and traceability use cases. Education credential is another very good use case.
Yes.
Can be explored. I think many universities in India are already doing on blockchain.
Yes, might be the education use cases is there, land record systems are there.
Yeah, land records.
Yes, we can come. We should have to come with some things those who can create a proper impact in the market.
Correct. I think the carbon credit is another very good.
Yeah, that's a very good thing. Also for the agriculture segment, like if you can build something for the agriculture farmers, that will be a very big use case.
I think there are many startups already doing it, and the government is not against it. So there is a startup called Tresx in Bangalore.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a couple of agri output traceability or seed traceability with governments actually. So I think it's fantastic use case to be explored.
Correct. So let's talk about the career advice. Right now in India, companies startups are started building something on the blockchain side. They are coming up with the proper use cases. Let's talk about the career perspective also. So what you are going to suggest to the younger generation, those who are basically into the Web2 space, those who have worked in the Web2 space, but right now either they are trying to work into the Web3 environment or they want to build something on the Web3, work with the blockchain startups. So what will be your career advice to them? Is it a right time to switch their career from Web2 to Web3 space, or working with a startup is a good option for them or a bad option for them, or they should have to wait for some time whatever they are working into it, they should have to work in the same environment, and then once some regulation will come up in the market, they have to move or they have to switch?
So I think at the moment this is the right opportunity to be getting, because technologies like blockchain and AI is becoming a fundamental technology. It's not just like an emerging tech at the moment. I don't consider this an emerging tech, because it is becoming the fundamental foundational layer. So now you talk about any of the new digital transformation projects, they always include blockchain and AI as one of the enabling technologies, right? So I give career ideas to whether some experienced people should adopt, learn, and the architectures or the new Web3 architecture of blockchains, so where they can be implementer of certain use cases. Because even just today I was having a good call with one of the Belgium bank actually.
Okay.
So they are looking someone who can architect their blockchain initiatives, because banks are moving from traditional tech to the new to tech.
Yes.
So this is good opportunity for the experienced people as well, and the student always, because you are a fresh mind, you can think about the technology from the new angle and can come up with the new use cases or kind of make a good career in it.
Yeah, what we have seen also that right now colleges are also taking the initiative on the blockchain side. They have opened their center of excellence.
The center of excellence there. Faculty development program. Even a couple of colleges, let's say in Pune itself, where we're sitting, the MIT is running 4-year BTech program in blockchain. So I think now this is opportunity for everyone, from student to the even senior person. Even I think not just the technology side, because people always say blockchain is just technology, but I think the marketing, community, use cases, right? The business side.
Yes.
We also need the people who can understand the business, understand the domain,
Yes.
and then convert it to the blockchain use case. Because architect or developer can't just code. They need someone to direct what to build and how to build.
Let's come to. I have two more questions for you. First one is that we talked about the startup, we talked about the career use cases and the government also. What do you think about the VC side, like the venture investors? Like we are every startup needs investment or every startup needs some support. So in terms of as you are into the Indian market also, so what is the VC mindset right now? Are they into invest something into the blockchain, or still they are figuring out that we should have to wait or we should have to
I think VC side is very different. I think they don't care about the technology. They care about how their money will be 10x or 20x. So they only care about what is a good use case and what is the business model. And I think due to this AI advancement now, I think building technology is not that so much trending and so much relevant. How the founders have a good profile and how they make a business out of it.
Yes.
So I think VC now thinking about that approach. What is the good use case or the business? Let's say I see many use cases, many startups who are having good tech but not able to raise a single money. And I see many people who have just a good idea, business model, and whatever technology uses, they're able to make it.
Understood. So I just want a final closing note from your side that overall blockchain ecosystem, what is the future? What's your opinion, and how from your side how you are going to scale the things? Is there any initiative you are also taking with the governments or any of the startups or any of the colleges or universities you are taking initiatives?
Correct. I think there are three things actually. One is about the education awareness that is still required. Top level of the management who understand how the blockchain is going to create the impact. Because still people say, okay, this can be done on a simple database. This mindset need to change. Blockchain is just not about the storage. It is create a complete ecosystem about the trust, transparency, traceability, auditability, automation, programmability, all cover this thing. This is first part. And second, I think ROI. No need to apply blockchain anywhere. Until it gives a proper return of investment for any use case, then it should be considered.
Yes.
Whether it's a good use case or bad use case, the ROI should be the first priority. And third segment is about the technology advancement, because we still using the technologies which built 3-4 years back. Let's say Ethereum, let's say Polygon, or let's say Hyperledger ecosystem. But due to the advancement of the computing, right, where the quantum is becoming a threat to the cryptography, right?
Yes.
So your layers on blockchain should have a adaptability or the modularity in terms of crypto algorithms. Because let's say whatever the crypto is running today, maybe is not viable in next 5 years. So whatever system you build, that has become collapse. So even recently I seen the Jeffrey, even Bitcoin investor, who withdraw all his investment in Bitcoin and invest in a gold. He said like Bitcoin can be cracked in just hours when the quantum computer become a...
Yes, that's the one major thing which is circulating in the social media from past few days and few months also.
Correct.
That if the
post-quantum cryptography should be priority for the blockchain implementation.
Yes. That's a major thing.
So this, I think, the three things: so education awareness, ROI of use case, and third about the technology advancement. How you can use the post-quantum cryptography or scalable architecture and standard and regulations. Not about the regulation, more about the standardization of the data structure or the formats of data, which become interoperable across the globe.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kamlesh, to give us a proper insight about the blockchain use cases and the ecosystem. And I hope people can get more understand about that the blockchain is not only about the cryptocurrency or the tokens, but it's all about the technology and the proper use case, how we can scale the things, how we can make a proper use case for the environment, for the India, for the globe also.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Mr. Kamlesh, to join MST Blockchain podcast. And I hope in next session we'll definitely talk about some other topics.
Yeah, thank you, Ashish, and thank you, MST team. I think is fantastic talking to MST team, and I think if you have any query, you can reach out to MST Blockchain Academy.
Yes.
We are happy to educate and make you ready for the future.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.